Good evening. We're back with another episode of the Lord of the Rings LCG Progression Series. Playing solo as always, and tonight's quest is Journey to the Crossroads. Another very difficult quest. Just played Carn Dûm 2 quests ago, which is ranked as the hardest quest in the game solo by players, and this one's in the top 10. So I'm turning once again to the Outlands Gondor Swarm deck, and we'll see how it does in this quest. Got Frodo in the ring. Get a hand. Happy to see Steward of Gondor, so I think I'll keep this. We've got a Black Gate. We've got a special deck of Haradrim. 9. So the location gets 9. -1 threat for each card underneath it, and it's got 9, so I'll put these tokens on there to remind me. That's all for the setup in solo play, and multiplayer there'd be more cards added. All you gotta do to complete this quest is 20 progress and defeat the 9 Crossroads cards. Easy, right? And at the beginning of planning phase, each Harad enemy in the staging area gets put face down into the Black Gate, and if you get to 4 there, you lose. So you gotta deal with all the enemies in staging every turn without much room for error. Let's get started and see how it goes. 1 and then 1, 2, 3. So I can play Envoy of Pelargir. Well, I'll play Steward of Gondor first for 1, 2. So it's always good to get that out turn 1. Then I can play Gathering Strength to discard 2 and add 3. I could Good Harvest Faramir out. Do I want to do that? Could play 2 Envoys of Pelargir and Very Good Tale also. If I play 2 Envoys of Pelargir and Very Good Tale, I'd still have 2 resources left, but nothing to spend them on. Or I could play 1 and Forlong and Very Good Tale. Maybe that's better than Faramir. I'll just hope to see Faramir again later. So I'll play 1 for 2, add 1 resource back, play Forlong for 3, and then Very Good Tale. Discard 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll get the Ethir Swordsman and the Anfalas Herdsman. Alrighty. So at the beginning of the quest phase, we get a card from the special cards underneath Crossroads, and the card is Haradrim Soldier, probably the worst one to get turn 1. Might just reset. The others I can deal with, but this one's tough to deal with. So we got 1, 2, 3 against. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll see what happens. The card is a Man of Harad, which surges into a location. And that means 1 enemy's going underneath the Black Gate at the start, and I need my slots open for the Oliphants that come. So this is a reset. Look for Steward of Gondor. Okay, that's an interesting hand. And we're off again. Draw 1 and then 1, 2, 3. Play Steward. Play Gathering Storm, discard 2, add 3, play Gathering Storm. And then I can play... What can I play here? You have to have 2 allies on the board in order to play this, right? Exhaust 2 allies. It's not up to 2. So those are all just going to go to waste. That's a terrible start. I guess I'll get Faramir out. Is he better than an Ethir Swordsman? Yeah. Yeah, this is a terrible start. What card do I get at the beginning of the questing phase? Haradrim Soldier? Nah, I'm just going to reset. Do I like this hand? No. That one's not good either. Try again. Okay, so we got Wealth of Gondor, Errand-rider, Anfalas Herdsman. Use the Errand-rider to... Do I need to do that? No. Can play Knight of the Swan. And Visionary Leadership. I don't think I want a very good tail here, right? I'd get like... Well, maybe I will. We'll see how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1 warrior of Lossarnach. It's an important card, and I didn't really lose anything important, so I guess that's good. And I'll do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's terrible. Okay. Interesting. Beginning of the questing phase, we get... Did I shuffle these? An Oliphant. So we're facing 4. A quest with those 2. And hope for the best. The card is... Each player must either return, so I need to search for a Herod enemy and put it into play, engage with me. And that'll be a Man of Herod. And he makes me discard a random card, no problem. What do I got questing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To 3, 4. So 3 progress. Got archery 1 to deal with, and the Man of Herod attack for 3, so 1 damage. Okay, that's not a terrible result. Discard at the end of the round, on to the next turn. Draw 3 more. Interesting. Well, I definitely want the warrior of Lossarnach. I hate to lose the Knight of the Swan, though. They're so good. But I don't see how I have a choice. I can get out Envoy of Pelargir, though, by going 1, 2, 1. And then a second warrior of Lossarnach for 2. Rip Knight of the Swan. I hope you'll be back later. Now, at the end of the planning phase, the Oliphant gets placed under the Black Gate. And at the beginning of the questing phase, we reveal a new card, which is a Haradrim Archer. So, 3 against. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. No Ethir Swordsman's hurt. What is the card? Each Herod enemy gains archery 2 until the end of the round. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 progress. Haradrim Archer engage, deals 1 damage because of his ability. Then I have archery 1 to deal with, and then attacks. First attack can go on. Let's see, he has 2 shields at the moment. He has 2 shields at the moment and 2 HP. So he could live if it's a dud, but otherwise he won't live. We'll have it go on Hirluin. Card is a dud, so it's 1 damage. The second attack we'll put on the Envoy. Discard a non-objective attachment you control. Okay. Alrighty. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I think I owed 1 additional archery. I only accounted for 1 archery. So the second archery there. So that will kill that enemy. Then I have 1 more attack, but I can't do anything with it. Oh yeah, and each of them will get +2 archery, so I have to put those on 1, 2, 3, and probably just kill the... Well, he's got 2 HP, so it can go there. Okay, that resolves the archery. And that's all for that turn. These guys leave at the end of the turn. On to the next turn. Draw 3 extra. Wealth of Gondor to add 1. Daeron's Runes. Draw 2 and discard 1. Which one do I want to discard? Not the Knight of the Swan. Probably Faramir, I guess. Or Good Harvest. Yep, okay. Gonna play an Envoy for 2. And I'll get out a second Knight of the Swan for 1. Unfortunately, can't use all the resources this turn. Now, at the beginning of the questing phase, out comes another card. Haradrim Soldier, the hardest ones to deal with. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 against. Definitely missing the other swordsman. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. The card is a location, so that's 8, so I lose by 1. While it's the active location, each Herod enemy gets -1 threat. First player engages an enemy in staging to travel here. Well, that's not bad. So I'll go ahead and do that. Engage this enemy. When he is engaged, he attacks immediately. I'll put this attack on there and hope for the best. If this attack destroys a character, return attacking enemy to the staging area. Okay, well that's bad because during the encounter phase I got to engage him again. And he's going to attack again. This time on Envoy. Either place attacking enemy under the black gate or it makes an additional attack against you after this one. If I place him under the black gate, I'll have to fight an Oliphant later. So I think I have to let him attack again. Let's see, those guys are at 3 right now with 2 HP, so I'll just hope it's a dud. If this attack destroys a character, return attacking enemy to the staging phase. So he's at 3 shields with 2 HP, so he does not die. And the next attack can go on Hirluin. And that's a dud, so it does no damage. And I can deal 3, 4, 5 to kill the Man of Harad. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 to deal 1 damage there. But I do owe 1 archery from the Man of Harad. I guess it has to go on Hirluin. That's the only place it can go. Or I guess I have other places to put it, but that's where it's going to go. Okay. That resolves everything. Goodbye, Faramir. On to the next turn. Draw 3 extra. Men of the West, so I can get back my Knight of the Swan. Use gaining strength, discard 2 to gain 3. Let's see what's in my discard pile. And what I can actually play. Definitely want the Knight of the Swan back. Anfalas Herdsman. So if I played Men of the West for 2, then I could play the Herdsman and Knight of the Swan for 2. And then I could play Hunter of Lamedon for 2 as well. Alright, 1, 1, 2 for the hunt. Yeah, I have enough for everything. So I'll do Hunter of Lamedon first for 2. Yeah. Reveal a card. It's not Outlands. And I'll play Men of the West for 2. So I can return 2 Outlands allies. Knight of the Swan. Herdsman. Which I can then play for 2. Okay. So, I don't like this setup that much because I'm missing all my Ethir Swordsmen. I know they're not in the discard, so all 3 of them are in the bottom 15 cards of the deck. And no Steward of Gondor, which means I'm likely to not be able to get them all out. But at the beginning of the quest phase, we've got 1 off the top here. It's another Haradrim Soldier. Not good. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it has -1 thanks to location, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just go with that. And the card is, each player must either return an enemy engaged with him to the staging area, or search the encounter deck for a Harad enemy. Put it into play, engage with him. Can I handle a Harad enemy? Well, I think I have to try. So in he comes, he discards a card. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 progress. Actually, it's 4, so 2 progress. Now, when the Haradrim Soldier engages, he's going to make an immediate attack. Put it on the warrior. I'll put it on the Hunter of Lamedon. And it's 4. If this attack destroys a character, it won't. So it's 3 shields to 4 attack, 1 damage. So I'll have 3 attacks to deal with. One archery damage as well. And the first attack will go on Boromir. Now maybe Hirluin. Discard a non-objective attachment. There are none, so that's 1 damage. It's currently at 6 HP. Then an attack can go on Warrior. Discard 1 random card from your hand. There are none. It's 1 damage. And 1 attack can go on Boromir. That's a dud, so 1 damage. Now I've got some attacks of my own. I can attack for 4 Let's see, I need 6 to kill that. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Kills that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kills that. So despite being weak on willpower, oh, actually, one less progress on this location. Alrighty, on to the next turn. Draw 3 extra. Still no other swordsmans. Okay. Well, Steward's out. And I can play Anfalas Herdsman number 3. And I don't have enough resources for Forlong. So, beginning of quest phase, out comes another card. It's an archer. Quests. That's 6 to, let's see, 5 right now. So I'll quest with 1 more. Well, I need him. And the card is 4, so it's 4, 9 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 threat. And the archer will engage. He has 1 archery damage, which I'll put on one of the herdsmen. Then he can attack the hunter. It's a dud, so it's 3 to 3 shields is no damage. Then I can easily kill him. Did I forget an archery damage as well? I think I did. 1 archery damage. Okay. Well, I know 2 of the remaining 4 cards are Oliphants. Forlong's going to leave. On to the next turn. Well, I could get Forlong back. Draw 3. There's 2 of the Aether swordsmen. But at least I can handle it. I can get them both out. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I get out, let's see, what can I do with Men of the West? Anything? Is there anything in here I could play? Yeah, I could play the Hunter of Lamedon. Might as well, right? Play Men of the West for 1. Go get the Hunter of Lamedon and play it for 2. And it's a response, so it's optional. I'll choose not to do it. I don't want to discard a card pointlessly. Or take a card into hand that will just get discarded pointlessly. So, at the beginning of the quest phase, out comes a card. It's a Haradrim Soldier. So I'm currently at 6, 10, 11 threat. The Haradrim -1 due to the location. So 11, I now have some questing power though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That should be enough. The card is either place the lowest attack enemy or reveal the top face down card from under the crossroads and put it into play engaged with you. Oh geez, that's rough because 2 out of the remaining 3 cards are the Oliphants. So if either way, I'm likely to have to face an Oliphant because of that card. Either way, I'm likely to have to face an Oliphant. Either I can place the Haradrim Soldier under the Black Gate now, and then not do anything else this turn, but make progress. I could move to this location and bring out another card. After that, probably an Oliphant. Or I can let this go, reveal the top card of the Crossroads, which will likely be an Oliphant, and engage it now, and have to fight a Haradrim Soldier. Or I could leave the Haradrim Soldier there in that case. Which gives me more options. I'll have to think about that. I think the option I like a little more is placing the lowest Harad enemy engaged with me face down under the Black Gate. I'll do that. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to 10. So I make progress, but I don't clear the location. Okay, I actually thought I would clear the location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Discard at the end of the round, on to the next turn. Draw 3 more. Okay. Use gaining strength, I guess. Discard 2. Up 3. What's better, Faramir or other swordsman? Can't do both, right? I don't have any resource transfer methods. I mean, potentially Faramir gives more questing power than the other swordsman. So I guess it's Faramir. Let's get him out. And at the beginning of the questing phase, out comes a Harad. It's an Oliphant. Cannot have attachments or take more than 3 damage each round. I'm going to let that one go under the Black Gate. And I will take care of the last one, or hope it's the last card, so that I can then move there and clear. So let's do some questing this time. Questing that way. And hope for the best. Either place the lowest Harad enemy engaged with you face down. That's what I'm going to do, because I was planning on doing that with that enemy. Anyway, it's actually a good thing. So it's 4 plus 7 is 11. To 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. To 11 is 33 progress, 32 more. Alright. I want to go ahead and bring a Crossroads card out this turn. I don't think so, because I have everybody exhausted this turn, so I'll just leave it. Leave it until next turn. So on to the next turn. Well, I have to discard the Swordsman and the dude at the end of the turn, Faramir. Then draw 3, I only have 2 left, so I'll get both of those out. My last warrior and last hunter of Lamedon. And at the beginning of the questing phase, out comes a card, the Haradrim Archer. Okay, and I just want a quest to avoid threat. I've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 against. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That should do it with Faramir. The card is either place the lowest Harad enemy in the staging area under the black gate and reveal an additional encounter card, or each enemy in the staging attack makes an immediate attack. In the staging area makes an immediate attack against you. Well, I'll obviously do the immediate attack one. Can attack the Hunter of Lamedon, who's currently got 4 shields. The card is a dud, so no damage. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24 to 8, 12, 13. 11 progress. I don't think I need to bother adding it. And now I can just go ahead and move to the southward road. Well, actually, do I want to do that? Because I do have to clear the crossroads. So, and I can't do it until there are no face down cards. So this turn, just going to engage this enemy. He gets 1 archery, or 1 damage when he engages, and 1 archery. And then he can attack. I'll have him attack warrior. Well, I'll have him attack Ethir's Swordsman. The card is a dud, so no damage. And then I can kill him. Dead. Okay, on to the final turn, I hope. Well, no, it won't be the final turn. I don't have anything to play, so at the beginning of the questing phase, out comes the Oliphant. And now I quest. I've got 7 plus 9 is 16 against, so exhaust Faramir. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20. That should be enough right there. And the card is a pretty innocuous location, so it's 5, 9, 18 against. To 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I won't bother adding the extra. I'll go ahead and move to the crossroads. No face down cards, and there are 20 progress. And I do have to engage this enemy, which means exhausting each ally. That is brutal, which means his attack is going to kill Boromir. So the attack, shadow card's a dud. It does kill Boromir. Alright, well, on to the last turn. All I have to do is clear this location. And there's no more cards, so there's nothing that can stop me from doing it. Just need, yeah, I can send. Well, the encounter card could come, right? So let me think. I forgot, there's still one more encounter card. What horrible things could happen from that card? I don't think there's anything that could lose me the game at this point. Exhaust Faramir. Quest. Quest, quest, quest. Quest. Is there like a 1 damage effect that kills or does damage to questing characters that could like kill both my heroes simultaneously or something? Hirluin's got 7 HP at the moment, but what are there cascading effects that can kill all my dudes? What do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Need 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's account for another 5, so like 20 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, 21. 2, 23, 24. That should be enough. Let's do that. Card is a location. Okay. 2, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 2, 8 is 19 progress. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Clears the crossroads. And the crossroads is explored, so the players win the game. Very difficult quest, but this deck seems good against difficult quests. I probably made small mistakes along the way, hopefully nothing that will affect the win. But, thanks for watching.